Welcome to this week's MTA Queensland's newsletter. Can I first give a shout out to everyone who came along to our industry's Night of Night, our gala at the Emporium on Saturday night. A fantastic night was had by all, and congratulations to all of the category winners, and you'll certainly hear more from us in that space in the coming weeks. But today it's a real pleasure to introduce you to Sue Davis. Sue is the MTA Institute's first female chair and is already making a major impact. Sue, it's a tremendous achievement.
Great, thank you very much, Rob.
How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, look, nearly a year in now.
Wow.
In a tough year
Yeah.
with the pandemic. Look, I'm really enjoying the role. It's an industry, I have to admit, I didn't know a lot about. But obviously coming from a training and education background, I'm really looking forward to the opportunities that we have within the Institute.
And where do you see those opportunities? Obviously we're really held out as being a strong quality apprenticeship provider. Where do you see the other opportunities for us?
Look, I think off the platform, MTAI has an excellent reputation of quality and adaptable training and assessment in the industry, taking themselves to the employers and to the students. Pandemic though has taught us about how we can embrace digital technology a lot better, and I think we've got a lot of opportunities of how we can reach our regions far better through the digital as well. So I think more of a blended mix is going to be a really good thing for us as we go forward. But I think also we've got that great opportunity. We know there's such a skill shortage, and it's moving into so many different areas with the advancement of technology and innovation. And that's also happening in the motor industry. Look at electric vehicles, hydrogen. So, we've got to think about what is that traditional apprenticeship is going to look like for the future. So I think we've got the ability to extend that, obviously high level quals, coming back into short courses. I think, we're growing our base of how many students, school-based students we've got. I think we've got a great opportunity to work with our school networks, with the Department of Education, and see how we can embed ourselves into that school, start the training early, and try and fill that skills shortages that our industry currently has as well. And I think short courses, small businesses, there's so many small businesses in the motor industry, and I think it's a real opportunity to extend some micro-credentials, which we've just launched. I think there's a lot of space in that area that we're going to be able to diversify our training and help our employers.
Really interesting, Sue. I do see that's interesting that the future is going to involve more clustering and I guess almost adding value to what the core qualification is. And to all of you small businesses out there, have a look at the micro-credential site. Certainly it's a good way to upskill your workforce or yourself in very affordable short chunks. So the other challenge we've got in the automotive industry, Sue, is when you first look at the data, it says 20% of our industry in terms of jobs are women. You think, wow, that's pretty good compared to some other industries like construction. But when you really get into the trades and some of the technical occupations, obviously it's way less than 5%. How do you see the Institute can play a role in improving the gender balance of our industry's workforce?
Yeah, it's a tough one, but I think we're on the cusp of a lot of traditional change. I think that's been a real historical. I've been really fortunate in my career. I've never really come across it. You're good at what you do, you're never going to get turned back in any sort of way. So, I think as a leader, a female leader, I can definitely support and role model people as we go forward. But I think, more importantly, we're going to see again with the innovation, technology change, those traditional beliefs are really going to move. We've got a generation that is accepting that everyone is equal. And I think those opportunities, as we embed them through our school systems and coming through now, we've got some great female apprentices winning our awards.
Fantastic.
They're fantastic role models, and the more we can get out and talk about the ease of that as opposed to where things have been in the past, I think is going to be great as well.
Look to the future. So all of you young women out there, listen to Sue's counsel. There is no glass ceiling. It's about passion. It's about building your skills, and anything's possible in our industry. See you next week.